Hey everyone, Sutton Christian Centre. Some of my memories from when we moved here in the winter of February 1985. It was freezing cold. I think it was February. It was either January or February with a hard frost everywhere. Our house that we were going to live in I think it was 5 the Highway, unfortunately it was flooded due to a burst pipe, so we had no home to go to. But the Baptist Church in Worcester Park kindly offered us their manse, because they hadn't had a minister, I don't think, for 7 years, so their manse had been empty. So there we moved in with our 3 children, Julie, who was 17, Sue, 15, and Andrew was 10. And I can honestly say, as soon as we arrived, the welcome from everyone at Sutton Christian Centre was just tremendous, so amazing, so warm, so hospitable. It was awesome. And you know, although they were strangers to us, very soon they became our family and welcomed us, took us in. And as I say, the hospitality was just amazing. I remember in those days, the excitement, the worship, praising God. I used to wear a hat back in the day, as lots of people did. But there was so much joyful worship that I used to keep losing my hat, so I had to ditch that, which was quite amusing looking back. But yeah, forward together every month, Victory in Jesus every 3 months. I think that was it Christchurch? I can't remember what the name of the church was. But what amazing times that was. I think as well in those days we had 2 services on a Sunday morning as well as a Sunday evening worship service. So the church was always packed on a Sunday. But also in the week I was involved in the care centre. So the care centre actually did employ some people alongside volunteers that went out into the community and did both practical and spiritual support to the residents there. Again, that was a very fruitful, a very busy but great time. The youth group, and again, they were amazing. It was a really blessed time. It was fantastic. We also we took a team to Canada. I think that was in 1984. Went into schools with something called ACE teams, and yeah, that was an awesome time, and very fruitful, if I remember right. I remember going into the schools and them asking us if we knew, like, sort of John Smith from Liverpool. I think, you know, looking at the size of Canada and the size of Great Britain, some people were thinking that, you know, everyone in Great Britain knew each other because it was so small. But yeah, it really was a truly amazing time. Looking back, we learned so much. There were some hard lessons for us to learn, but you know what? It made us stronger. It made us prepared for our ongoing ministry back in Bethel in Albury, where we moved in 1988. But yeah, looking back, I have very fond memories of all the people in Sutton Christian Centre at that time. It truly was an amazing time. And, you know, so thank you for all you did, all the input you had into our lives, in the life of our children, and our dog Sam, who was a bit naughty. But anyway, that's another story. So it's a privilege to be part of this wonderful celebration of God's faithfulness to Sutton Christian Centre, to the community in Sutton, and to the people, most of all, who've benefited from the amazing ministry that's gone out from this church. So God bless you all. It's been lovely. It's lovely to be part of it and to have been part of you all. God bless you.